You pick up your phone and log into your socials for just 5 minutes, but before you know it, it's 1 a.m. You're in a phone trance, staring into the void, and you're not even sure what you were looking for anymore. You tell yourself it's time to log off, but somehow, you just keep scrolling. That's not weak willpower, my friends. That's an AuDHD neurology that is highly responsive to novelty and reward. Problem is, when that neurology meets a device that endlessly delivers scrolling novelty 24 hours a day through social media and news feeds, it's no surprise that it can start to feel addictive. Oosh, the doom scroll. It's not a personal failure, but it's definitely something worth understanding. So, let's take a look at it. Humans, welcome to AuDHD Bites. Let's get our teeth sunk in, shall we? For people with AuDHD, doom scrolling can become a genuine regulation problem. Time, sleep, and focus all get eroded by a loop that can feel addictive and hard to step out of. ADHD means your brain craves novelty and fast feedback, and that's exactly what the feeds on social media offer you. ADHD attention systems respond more strongly to new, fast-changing input than to slow or predictable tasks, even when we know that those slow or predictable tasks are way more important than the dopamine feast served up on your phone. Every swipe offers a new hit of dopamine that creates a reward cycle that trains your brain to keep seeking for that next hit. And this reward cycle makes it hard to stop, even when you want to. Autism adds pattern-seeking and deep focus. Our autism will always look for meaning, connection, and completion in order to feel safe. Scrolling through an endless social media feed drives us to search for completion in an environment where completion never comes. This can lead to long, unplanned deep dives of just one more article or one more video, overriding our sense of time and intention. With ADHD and autism combined, it's like your brain's natural curiosity got hijacked by an app designed to never let you feel that the task at hand is finished. So, when you can't put that phone down, it's not a moral failure on your part. It's an environment designed to keep attention for as long as possible, clashing with an AuDHD neurochemistry that was never evolved to handle it. So, instead of beating ourselves up for lost time, let's do what we always do on AuDHD Bites. Let's understand it, and let's reframe it. Your brain isn't broken. It's seeking stimulation and connection. Your need for stimulation and connection is not the problem. The problem is the environment. Those endless media feeds shining brightly on your phones are engineered to be frictionless. No natural stopping points, no clear endings, and a consistent presentation of novelty. They're designed this way because it keeps people engaged for longer. Even neurotypical brains struggle to disengage, but when you're neurodivergent and your brain is already hypersensitive to seeking stimulation and patterns, the same design that trips up neurotypical people can be even more difficult for neurodivergent people to manage. From this perspective, doom scrolling is not a personal failure. It's a mismatch between your wiring and a very powerful, very modern environment that thousands of years of human evolution simply hasn't prepared us for. So, what can we do about it? Haha! In the great tradition of AuDHD Bites, you know where we're going. It's strategy time! How can we add some friction to these frictionless feeds and step away from this doom scroll silliness? 1. Create intentional scroll zones. Set times or spaces where scrolling is allowed, like 20 minutes after dinner. Giving the social media scroll a boundary and some rules in which to play the game can transform the dreaded doom scroll spiral into an intentional ritual that has a set beginning and a set end, thus adding to the social media scroll that missing sense of completion. 2. Add mindful friction. Try moving the app off your home screen, turn autoplay off, or try using grayscale mode. These digital speed bumps wake up your conscious brain and give you a moment to choose which parts of the feed you want to engage with, especially on feeds that are video heavy and designed with clever attentional hooks. 3. Feed the need elsewhere. This is my favourite strategy. Try giving your brain a healthier cookie jar to grab that dopamine snack from. Embrace the inconvenience of clunky, old-school physical media. Watch a DVD, or if you're a really old vampire like me, watch a VHS tape. Play a record or read a paper-print book. I myself have started to keep a stack of books that I bounce between, reading a chapter or even a few paragraphs from one book, sticking a bookmarker down and then bouncing over to another book, has simulated the same novelty that would otherwise keep me locked into the snare of the doom scroll. But unlike the doom scroll, If you snack from physical media, there's no algorithm. The trade-off of the inconvenience of handling physical media is paid off through the power and dopamine hit of curating your own interests. Interests that, once curated, can enrich, educate, and entertain via media forms that have actual endpoints. A book has a last page. A DVD movie has a concluding scene. A VHS tape hits the end, stops, rewinds, pops out, gets boxed up, put on a shelf, and it's time for bed. Those forms of physical media tell you when they have come to an end and served their purpose. Your social media feeds do not. So, my human friends, key takeaway: you don't need to quit stimulation. You just need to curate it so that it serves you. Awareness, small adjustments, and building your own toolkit. Slowly, messily, and with a whole lot of self-compassion. This has been AuDHD Bites, Goth Brain guidance for ADHD, Autism, and AuDHD. If this episode has been useful, click like, subscribe, and drop a bat emoji in the comment section so that I know who I'm talking to. And as always, sincerely, thank you so much for watching and supporting my neurodivergent-led effort. Until next time, bye humans!